Good morning. I'm going to tell you about my confirmation journey. What God means to me. I see God in nature, but I feel closest to God in a church. Here's some words that I feel best describe God. Light, peace, heaven, bigger than the world, hopeful, energy, welcoming, and love. What Jesus means to me. I see Jesus as a teacher. I think that Jesus is God in a human form. I think that Jesus is a reminder to all people to care for one another and be kind to everyone. What the role of the church means to me. To me, the church should be a welcoming and safe place for everyone. The church should also be a community. If someone in the church needs help, the church should help the person. The church should not only help the people in the church, but outside the church too. Here's a quote that I found, which I feel sums up what I think the role of the church is. We will never change the world by going to church. We will only change the world by being the church. To me, this quote means that if we just go to church, we really do not make a difference in the world. Instead, we need to do more through our actions. Being the church means that we have to help people, be kind, and be a voice for people who do not have one. I feel the people in the church are the church. What I think about the afterlife. I do not believe that there is a heaven or hell are distinct places where you go when you die. To me, there are no good or bad place. I believe that everyone gets a chance to experience a heaven or a happy place when you die. I believe that even if you do not believe in God or any type of religion, you can still experience whatever you feel heaven is. What I believe about humanity's relationship with creation. I believe in science. I believe in the creation of the earth, the mountains, oceans, and deserts, all can be understood by studying science. I also believe that you can see God in nature and in different moments. Last winter, I went to Canada and to a place in the mountains which had several suspension bridges. There was one bridge that went in between two cliffs. I stood in the middle of the bridge overlooking the gorge. It was very quiet and snow was falling, and eagles were flying in and out of the mist. You could hear the sound of water from the river down below. Right there, I felt God. I'd like to thank you for listening to me this morning. I'd also like to thank my amazing mentor, Brian, who continued to help me even though he broke his hip, Daryl and Mark for making this fun and interesting, friends and family for supporting me, and I'd also like to thank my dad for helping me practice this.